But yeah, getting back to the album.
Right.
All right, listen. I was listening to the when I was list if I listened to the album without context, right?
Mhm.
I'd be like, damn, this boy loves him some thrice.
You know, I've actually had a kind of a battle deciding, people are like, who do you think you sound like? I'm like, I really don't know. I don't know. I don't hear it myself. I just know what I like. And other people have said that as well. So one day I went on, a post-hardcore thread uh, page on Reddit, and I was like, check out my album. And for fans of like, you know, I had heard Thrice, I had heard Receiving End, I had heard Seosin, so I just put those in there.
That's
So
what I was
I'm like,
gonna
oh, for
say.
fans of, huh?
That's what I was gonna say. Like the one song, I was like, okay, we got a little Samson going on there, and then like, yeah, yeah,
So I put that in like the subject of the post, and people are like, I don't hear that, and I'm like, don't shoot the messenger. I don't know what it sounds like. This is just what I'm told from other people who have listened to it. So okay, like okay, maybe it doesn't. I don't know, but you're saying the same thing. So maybe it does. Maybe it was just that one opinion, which is fine. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion.
dude. To be honest with you, fuck Reddit. I
Oh
put
yeah.
I put one thing up on Reddit. Like I put I had this poll about emo bands, like kind of which one do you like? Like a contest of emo bands. Which one? Like it was like Brand New versus Take It Back Sunday, like Thursday versus like Census Fail or something like that. And I
Mhm.
just put the poll up, like, just pick a fucking band, right? Which one do you like better? And I'm like, this isn't emo, this isn't screamo. This is like, I was like, you know what? Fuck y'all. Like, just
Yeah.
pick a band.
Yeah.
Like, and everything was like, y'all are just on here being contrarian for the sake of being contrarian. Like, I can't deal with this platform. So ever
Yeah.
since then, I've just been like, I don't care what Reddit has to say about anything.
I don't really either. I was like, oh, maybe this is a way to get it in front of a few other people. And people are like, oh, I'll check it out. And then one person was like, I don't think it sounds like this. It's solid though, but I don't think it sounds like this. I'm like, well, okay, you could have just said it's solid. You didn't need to, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, the internet is full of opinions, and I don't really care what they say.
That's true. That's true. Well, what were some of your influence? I mean, I recall like I think when we met, like we did kind of bond over receiving end because for whatever reason, not enough people know about the receiving end of Sirens.
It's wild. Yeah, they don't. And that was actually what some people on Reddit said. They're like, wow, I can't believe you referenced receiving it, and I want to check it out just because of that. Obviously, like there's older bands like Receiving End, Thrice, Seosin, Thursday, like they're all in there. But like I was reaching a point in that dark time where I was just like kind of over music, like nothing. I wasn't finding anything new that excited me. And then one day I just randomly stumbled upon Periphery. If you listen to them,
Um, a little bit. I'm familiar with them. I'm very familiar with them.
they like reignited like my love for music. It was wild because they're just like three crazy amazing guitarists. They don't even have a bass player at the moment anymore. The drummer is unreal, and the singer is probably one of the best singers I've ever seen live and recorded. But like that was like a huge influence, even though I don't think any of it shows. I can't play like them. I don't write like them. It's a completely different genre of music of what I'm doing. But that was like a huge influence, you know, on me at that time. So even though I don't think anybody will ever hear it, but yeah, I mean, that was that was my go-to at that time.
You
I
might
love that.
also like a band called Night Verses.
I do. I like them a lot. They're really cool. Although listening to them, it just makes me sad because I'm like, God, he is way too good at drums, man. I don't even I don't even understand how he is so good at drums. He is like a freak.
Do
But
you,
yeah, I do really like them.
do you all right. So it's funny because I was talking about some drummers, like some like underrated drummers last night. And do you like Alkaline Trio at all?
I never listened to them.
Because
Never got into them.
yeah, like we were talking about like some punk drummers that are just like underrated. Yes, yesterday, me and my coworker, because of the genre itself and the simplicity of it. Like I think a lot of people miss like the some of the drumming going on in some of those bands.
Yeah, it sounds very straightforward, but it doesn't mean that they're not good. They're playing what their song requires. You know,
Right,
they can't be doing night versus stuff in a Rancid song, something like that.
right,
They're not
right,
gonna
right,
do
right, right.
wild fills and backflips, but they're all really good. But like you said, they're all kind of underrated too.